Alright, here we go. Now, this is an interesting one. This is me playing my own game, which is Cray Cray. And I'm basically just going to be showing off what the game is, what it's all about, and kind of like going through, playing it, sort of play testing it, because I'm not going to lie, I've tried to record this multiple times and keep finding some bugs and issues with it, which is unfortunate because I am trying to release this thing. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. So let's pop into this awesome level select that I've gone and made. And the first tutorial. Okay. So, what do we got here? Some pretty basic controls that I'm showing to the player because I won't lie to you, there was a decent amount of time there where I kept trying to get people to understand it. Like, hey, this is the game, you know, this is what you do and stuff like that. And they just weren't getting it inherently, which, you know, as any good game developer, you know that means that it's all the player's fault. And the fact that every single one of them didn't get it means that there's some kind of plague that must be infecting the people that's making it so that they're just, like, not good enough to play the game. However, you know, I suppose I had to give them the medicine for that, which does mean that, you know, I had to create a tutorial that actually guides them on how to do the things that need to be done. Because, look, I said all those things and I was obviously right, but maybe, just maybe, this game isn't as intuitive as I wanted it to be, which I do understand is a bit problematic because this is a mobile game, if you couldn't tell. And so for it to not be intuitive is a big problem that I have to work around. Sorry, I thought I heard something. So, yeah, I'm basically just kind of like talking through this tutorial stuff because, you know, I gotta do it, you know? There we go. Now we're lining it up. Yeah. So basically, and this level I think explains it best, is the premise of the game is it's a puzzle game where you have boxes of stuff where you have to try and sort it as best as you possibly can. And you get a multiplier if you score the same, or if you sort the same item in a row over and over again. So that you can get some nice big multipliers going and try and get the 3-star from the score that you get from the multiplier. And that's the premise. That's about it, you know? There's not much more than that, I suppose. It's just kind of figuring out how to do that, because what's going to happen after we get out of the tutorial is that there's going to be things in the way. You're going to have to figure out how to order them and sequence them. It's kind of going to be like dominoes because you set yourself up to do A, B, and C. So we'll be seeing a little bit of that. This is a little bit of that. It's trying to like execute on some of the mechanics or like some of the puzzly aspects of it where I need to know to put things out of the way first before I can start sorting them so I can get that multiplier going. Wow. Would you look at that? Yeah! We are making sure to organize all these things. And it's going great. So, pop, move things out of the way so that the diamonds can get plenty of space. Because They need that room. They're gonna really shine. That is interesting. It is interesting. Got that 3-star goodness. Yeah. Does that bring us out of the tutorial? I think that does bring us out of the tutorial. Oh, yes, it does. Look at this. Here. Oh, what's going on over there? Ha ha ha, who knows? Broken boxes. And broken boxes over there. But why? Ah, who knows? Anyway, let's get this thing going. That's all sorted. The correct order was found there because, I don't know. Maybe, perhaps, potentially, I was the one that created all these puzzles. And, oh boy, look at me go. Oh, look at me go. It's almost like I've done this all before. It's crazy insane. And now it's lagging. Which is always fantastic, you know. Always good to see. Pop. Pop, pop. Pow. And pop. Pop. Pow. That is good stuff. Good stuff right there. Woo. Now everything gets out of the way, we can then drop our diamonds into the place. Yeah, that is the first level, and now we move on to the second level. This can go crazy. You can also do that. You can also just drag it instead if you wanted to. All of that. Yeah. Aha. I have done it. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? A little bit of puzzle here. This is when it really starts to kick into gear. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this, 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 and this. Because my thought here is we've got all these categories and the items for it. So the best thing I reckon to do is to have... The best thing I reckon to do is to make it so it all kind of like cascades down to one another. Where it's like if I have all the items of one type in one area, then I can focus on just making it so that like, I can get it all going all at once, trickle down, make it work. There we go. Now watch this magic. And now if I do this, because I realized I'd made a mistake for the perfect waterfall, but that's okay. Drag those across. And do these ones. Popping them off. Yeah. This is getting the good cascading. Things are happening. Puzzles are being sorted. We've got this. Maybe even too much. Huh? Considering that there seems to be some frame drops at certain times because my computer is currently in quiet mode. So might not be running at quite the capacity it could be, but that's okay. Let's see, what would be the best way to do this? Let's do this here. And let us put this up there, put that down there. Let's put this here. No, we don't want to put that there. We want to put that there. So we can then do this. Yes. Oh, not there. Let's see. If hold on, if I put this here and then this here, this no, we want this up, this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yep. Bang. And then we just have to find. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. So I think now if we look through these, yep, the alcohol's all free. There we go. Oh, awesome. So now we have no space here, so we have to use our empty space here to. I know it's not like super duper relevant, but I kind of just want to, like start sorting it this way. It's just something about it, It just feels good, even though they don't go anywhere. Okay, so let's do this. Oh no. It's not exact. I guess if I do. It's not gonna fix it because I know it just doesn't. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't. I want to so badly have it just nicely organized. Because these don't go anywhere. I know this. But I want to have them organized anyway. Because... Okay, there's that. And there's that. Let's see. We got apple here. No. We want apple here. Here. Put that there. Put that there. Do we have more apple? That's evil. Why would we not have more apple? Alright, what do we got for rings? Alright, we can put rings there as well. So we've got 4 rings there, and then we can put them there. And then that's cool and good. I see what's happened here. We've set them up for this. Yes! That is awesome. Oh my goodness. There we go. So, I could keep playing. I really could. But I think I'm going to stop there because there's a couple more levels to check out. As I scroll up, you can kind of see some of the levels and things like that. Couple more levels going on throughout this, so interesting. Quite a bit more to go, but I think I'll probably stop there because I just want to show it off a little bit to show what the game's kind of about. That's the general premise and things like that. If you liked this, make sure to like, and you can subscribe for more stuff about games. Also, if you have an Android device, this either is or should be coming out on Android soon. So if you're interested in playing it, then you can just check out Organise My Goods on the Google Play Store. Yeah. Alright, I'll catch you later.